Okay, yay, here we go. So, really quickly, I just want to teach you how to make shortcuts on your phone when messaging people. I don't know if you've experienced this, but you'll be in Instagram um, trying to message or in Facebook, wherever, and you have to get out and go to your notes on your phone to grab a paragraph and go back, and the app will have closed and you lose your spot. So then you got to go back, open the picture if you're on Instagram, re-find the person you were going to message, then send that message, and then you go to the next person and say you want to switch your script and send the other script. You go back to your notes, get the next script, go back in, try to send the message, and then it's closed and it starts over, and it takes a lot of extra time. So this is a really neat little shortcut that you can use for sending messages that will save you time and also save frustration of going in and out of the app and having it shut down and you lose your place. Okay, so I know that you can do this both on iPhone and Android. I have an iPhone, which is what I'm going to show you, and then I will tell you the instructions for an Android as well. Okay, so this is my iPhone here, and this is the settings tab. So if you have an iPhone, this is where you would go to make this happen. Okay, so you click settings, and then you are going to scroll down to where it says general and click general. And then you will go to where it says keyboard. Let's see, this is backwards for me. Okay, so yeah, you got to scroll down here. There's date and time, and right below that is keyboard. So you would select keyboard. And then right here at the top, which I realize this might be backwards to you, but right here at the top under keyboards, it says text replacement. And so that's this is the tab we're interested in doing. Okay, so you click text replacement, and this is where you have your pre-typed paragraphs for, answering questions or asking people to be a product tester, asking them to be a distributor. And all you're going to do is make little tiny shortcuts so that all you do is type a couple of letters and that paragraph's going to pop up. Okay. So for example, when I want to ask someone to be a product tester, the shortcut I created was prod 1. So that means product tester paragraph 1. You can call it whatever you want to. You just want the shortcut to be really short, so you're not typing a whole ton of stuff. Okay. So when I go to message someone and I want to ask them to be a product tester, all I do is type prod 1, and the paragraph is already saved here, and it is going to automatically pop up. Okay. So, and I'll show you how that works, okay? But first, let me show you how to create the shortcut. So on the iPhone here, you're in text replacement. You would go to the plus sign here at the top and click that. And then all you're going to do is the paragraph itself that you're wanting to actually show up after you create your shortcut. It's going to show up right here. That's where you're going to paste it. You're going to paste your paragraph here, and in the shortcut section is where you're going to type. For instance, my DT paragraphs, when I'm initially asking someone to be a distributor, my phrase goes, or my paragraph goes in the top line where it says phrase, and then my shortcut is DT1. That means distributor message paragraph 1. Does that make sense? So, and then all you do is you put it in here and you click save at the top, and then it's going to pop up here. So for instance, I have HSN, hair, skin, nails. And when somebody asks me, what is the hair, skin, and nails, or how does hair, skin, and nails work? Then all I have to do is type HSN when I'm messaging someone, and it's going to automatically pop up my paragraph that I've pre-selected as my response. Okay. So let me go into Instagram, and I will show you what that looks like. So this is a distributor on my team. Her name's Lydia. Okay. So I'm not going to actually send it right now because she's already on my team, but I'm showing you as an example. Okay. So I would just go here and I'm going to say that I want to ask Lydia to be a product tester. Okay. I'm just going to type here. Let me see if I can show you. Okay. If you can see that, PROD1. Okay, and then I hit space, and that whole paragraph automatically pops up. Pretty neat, huh? So then all I have to do is just change the name to say Lydia instead of right now it's preset to say Angie. Okay, so then I just delete, type in Lydia and hit send. Go to the next person, okay? And so that way you're not getting in and out of the app. Everything is pre-saved. You don't have to, when people ask you, what are the wraps? How do they work? Your shortcut could just be wrap. You type the word wrap and your whole explanation pops up. How does the 90-day challenge work? My shortcut is 90, okay? I type in the numbers 9 and 0. The whole paragraph pops up immediately to explain how the 90-day challenge works or what it is exactly when somebody asks for more information. So that way you're not having to type out your paragraphs every single time when somebody asks you a question that's out of the ordinary. And you're also not having to leave your app to go and get a paragraph and come back and have it shut down or malfunction on you and you lose your spot. You just type in your tiny shortcuts and bam, it's there, okay? And then for Android, let me just bring up the instructions here and I can tell you really quickly. Oh. Very quickly, 1 second. Let me just find out where they are really quick. We did this in a chat the other day, so I'm trying to see where I saved it. It's going to be basically the same idea. Nope. Darn. Sorry. Okay, got it. So under an Android, it would be, you go into settings, then you go to language input. This must have been done on a Samsung phone because it says Samsung keyboard, and then text shortcuts. Okay, so for an Android, again, you go to settings, language input, keyboard, text shortcuts. Okay, and for iPhone users, it's just go to your settings key, your settings icon, go to general, go to keyboard, text replacement, okay, and then hit the plus sign and create your shortcuts with your paragraphs. And that's it, and it's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of thought, you know? Helps you get stuff done more efficient and saves extra thinking, okay? So hopefully this was helpful.